why the world ended? It started here, with one man.
The sea of monsters. You sure you're okay to do this?
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Imagine this, a small town in France where the dead don't stay dead, a secret order of witches pulling the strings behind human history, and a group of misfit students at a violent superhero school about to change the world. 2025 isn't just another year of TV. It's the year where the biggest shows collide and new ones rise to take over. Before we dive into the list, if you love discovering the best new series before everyone else, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me bring you more hidden gems and future blockbusters, and it means we get to go on this journey together. All right, let's count down the top 10 TV series that will take over 2025. Number 10, Talamasca, The Secret Order, releasing on October 26th.
You're a spy.
No.
CIA. MI6.
We want to hire you.
Why me?
You check several boxes. You're orphaned, secretive, smart, and you have a rare talent, guy. You hear things others cannot.
Step into a secret society that has existed in the shadows for centuries. The Talamasca aren't warriors or witches. They're watchers. Guardians who document and investigate every supernatural creature walking among us. In this series, tied to Anne Rice's immortal universe, we see their order pulled into dangerous conflicts, where observing isn't enough. Sometimes, they must intervene. Imagine Gothic cathedrals, candlelit rituals, and archives filled with centuries of forbidden knowledge. For horror and dark fantasy fans, this is one you don't want to skip. Number 9, Pluribus, releasing on November 7th. A brand new original with a mystery twist. Pluribus explores the hidden connections between strangers in a near-future world where technology quietly manipulates every choice we make. Characters who seem unconnected at first, a grieving parent, a hacker, a politician, slowly realize they're pieces of a much bigger puzzle. If you loved Apple's Severance, this carries the same eerie atmosphere but with a sharper political edge. Number 8, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Season 2, December 10th.
We all know that last year you did something cool, but honestly, I don't even remember what it was.
You sure you're okay to do this?
The boy who discovered he was a demigod is back, and now the quests are bigger, the stakes higher, and the monsters deadlier. Season 2 dives into the Sea of Monsters, where Percy, Annabeth, and Grover face new challenges at sea, with mythological creatures waiting in every wave. What makes this series stand out is the heart at its core. It's about friendship, courage, and finding strength when the gods themselves seem against you. Fans of the books are in for a treat, and newcomers will get a polished fantasy adventure. Number 7, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, Season 3.
They call it security. I call it extortion.
Things happen. Things are changing, you know.
Zombies are nothing new, but this spin-off gives us a fresh angle. Daryl Dixon, everyone's favorite crossbow-wielding survivor, finds himself in France, where the virus mutates into something even more terrifying. Season 3 promises darker battles, more dangerous undead, and the struggle to keep humanity alive when hope feels like a distant memory. What keeps people hooked isn't just the action, but Daryl himself, a man constantly evolving from lone wolf to reluctant leader. Number 6, Chad Powers, Season 1, September 30th.
You were showboating and you blew the game.
They can't get him. This is insane. Oh my goodness.
Georgia's picked the ball up.
Georgia is going to win a championship.
What was Holiday thinking?
It's time for you to move on.
This one's a bit different. What started as a parody by Eli Manning has turned into a full comedy drama series. Chad Powers follows an underdog quarterback with a fake identity trying to prove himself in the brutal world of college football. It's sports, comedy, and heart rolled into one. And while it may sound lighter than the others on this list, don't underestimate it. Early buzz says this could be Hulu's next breakout, mixing laugh-out-loud moments with the kind of underdog story people love to root for. Number 5, Fallout, Season 2, December 17th.
I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning.
The Wasteland is calling again. After a wildly successful first season, Fallout returns to expand its nuclear-torn universe. This time, the stakes are bigger, the vault secrets deeper, and the dangers of the outside world deadlier than ever. Expect new factions, mutated threats, and moral choices that blur the line between survival and humanity. With its mix of dark humor and gritty action, Fallout feels like stepping straight into the game, but with emotional arcs that make you care about every decision. Number 4, It, Welcome to Derry, HBO, October 26th.
The history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
There's something bad here in Derry.
Before the Losers Club, before the balloon, before Pennywise became a nightmare, there was Derry. This prequel takes us to the 1960s, exploring the cursed town long before Stephen King's IT. We see how evil took root here, how fear spread, and how the cycle of horror began. Expect unsettling imagery, psychological terror, and the kind of dread that lingers long after an episode ends. If the films kept you awake at night, this series will pull you deeper into Derry's haunting history. Number 3, Alice in Borderland, Season 3.
ようこそ今はの国へ。あんなの嫌じゃねえよ。
The Twisted Game isn't over. After surviving the brutal challenges of past seasons, Arasu and Usagi return. But the stakes are higher than ever. Season 3 pushes them into new, deadlier arenas where the line between reality and illusion starts to vanish. What makes Alice in Borderland special is its mix of survival thriller and emotional storytelling. Every puzzle, every life or death challenge forces the characters to confront who they really are. It's a series that keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering, who will make it out alive this time? 2. Gen V, Season 2, September 17th.
I will be preparing you to push your powers to their fullest potential.
Hey, Marie.
Welcome back to Godolphin University, where superpowers don't make you a hero. They make you a weapon. Season 2 picks up after the bloody events of Season 1, with students realizing the system is rigged against them, controlled by Vaught's sinister hand. Betrayals, alliances, and shocking powers are about to erupt, setting the stage for an even darker chapter in the boys' universe. If you thought Season 1 was insane, just wait. This season promises to push boundaries further, with brutal action and social commentary hidden beneath the chaos. Number 1, Stranger Things, Season 5, Part 1. And here we are, the end of an era. Stranger Things returns for its final season, split into 2 parts, and the entire world is watching. The Upside Down is no longer just a shadow. It's bleeding into Hawkins, threatening to consume everything. Eleven, Mike, Will, Dustin, and the rest of the crew face their biggest battle yet. Friendships will be tested, sacrifices made, and not everyone may survive the endgame. This isn't just a TV season, it's a global event. For nearly a decade, Stranger Things has defined pop culture, and in 2025, it will take its final bow, promising heartbreak, nostalgia, and epic showdowns that cement it as one of the greatest sci-fi shows of all time. So, which of these are you most excited for? Will it be the horror of Welcome to Derry, the chaos of Gen V, or the emotional finale of Stranger Things? One thing's certain, 2025 is about to be massive for TV. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit like and subscribe. It helps me bring you more of these deep dives, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. And if you thought this list was wild, wait until my next video, Top 10 Horror Movies That Will Keep You Awake in 2025.